Basketball, you betcha I'm back. It's the Daily Trainer, and I'm so happy to get the week started, and I'm ready to begin. So let's get that workout in. All right, so we're going to start with our layup series, okay? If you haven't been with us before, our layup series just is a regular layup, jump stop layup, inside hand layup, reverse layup with the inside hand, and then a left hand outside layup. This gets the blood flowing. This gets you, working the angles off the basket. So sometimes, we'll come out, we won't elevate as much, we'll throw it up, we might miss a layup, but it's okay because this is a warm-up. All right, we want to make sure we go through this series 2 times each, okay, on the right and the left side. Then I'm going to have you drive, okay, still in this series, and you're going to pound and pick up the basketball and tuck it, right? Who was really good at this was Stephon Marbury. If you don't know who it is, look him up. Stephon Marbury was good at tucking the basketball and finishing the layup, okay? We're going to go inside hand and then outside hand on our coming across with the layup. Allen Iverson was pretty good at it too. And then we're going to go on the left side and do the same thing. Then you're going to work your new school with the Kyrie pickup. Okay, over the hand of defender coming over to help and trying to reach, or just a defender that is already there and you want to kind of sidestep him in a way that will be all effective layups for you. All right, now after you go through this series of layups, we haven't worked our footwork in a while, so we want to go ahead and throw that basketball out, work our inside pivots, right? We got our reverse pivot, we got our front pivot. We're going to work all of those, okay? Then we have our reverse pivot with the jab. We're going to work that as well, okay? And get all those layups in, looking to jump stop on our layup and then also make the regular layup. Now you can add in that pickup across again, but add it in with the footwork. So you would do the footwork and then you would also pick the basketball up and go across the key. Okay, don't forget it's going to be reverse pivot and front pivot, and that's going to be done 5 times. All right, remember the footwork is important, not so much just getting through it quick. You want to stay low, you want to rip low, you want to stay low until you're getting ready to raise up and finish the layup. All right, so once we get the layups out the way, then we can go into our diamond drill. We're going to spend a little time in the diamond drill just because, again, it kind of covers everything for us. And I like the drill, so we're going to do it today. All right, so we're going to set that diamond up. Remember, you can have 4 objects, 4 trash cans, 4 cones, whatever you like. Okay, and today we're going to add in a little something on the diamond drill. But first, we're going to go crossover, 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 finish. We're going to go through the legs, through the legs, through the legs, finish. We're going to go behind the back, finish. Okay, then we're going to work on our crossover, crossover, coming across the key again. But this is more with a move and dribbling towards the layup instead of picking it up and tucking it, right? And then we're going to work our retreat dribble, and we're going to break it down into a move and then go finish the layup. You're going to do that on both sides as well. Okay, so with that right part of it, and then we're going to go on the left side part of that, and we're going to do the same exact thing. Okay, then I'm going to get into some more stuff with the diamond drill that's going to be effective, and it's going to be similar to what we've done kind of without the diamond setup. And I'm going to go ahead and explain that to you right after you shoot 5 free throws and get a water break. Okay, now in the diamond setup, what we're going to have is we're going to have a couple counter moves, right? So we're going to be at the top, okay? Then we're going to be at the elbow. Now at the elbow, there's different moves that we'll use, right? There's a behind the back quick stop, okay? We'll cross that right over, okay? There is a through the legs, and then you'll cross it over. There's a behind the back, there's a through the legs with that. Okay, so we'll go with those 3 different moves on the quick stop, both left and right. Okay, now the difference between the diamond drill and the drill that we also will do, because it's similar to the diamond setup, is attacking from the top. Okay, so don't forget to throw your in and outs in there, and then, like I said, your hesitations. Don't forget to throw your crossover at the top, and then your same leg stop. Okay, and don't forget that Isaiah Thomas, like half spin turn and then go after coming from the top. Okay, so we have all those options for you. Just different moves to change speeds, right? We get to a certain point of trying to get by a defender. Sometimes we can blow by the defender, but we get tired, so we got to use our skill, right? So that is the importance of why we do these drills. And I figured I'd throw something new with the diamond drill at you just because you've done it quite a bit already, all right? So remembering to use that effectively, all right? Now, as we continue to look into our finishes here, we are going to now look at finishing from the baseline. Okay, so we're going to drive up and we're going to work on our footwork, throwing it behind the back, making those counter moves. So we're dribbling up from the out of bounds baseline to the elbow, and then we're going and laying it up that way. I think it's important to kind of revisit the finishing because we want those high percentage shots to be a high percentage, right? There's no reason in taking layups and not making them high percentage shots. If we really look at the chart on how many times people miss layups compared to how they should be making them, those percentages don't look good. So let's get good at the simple things, right? So I always have a saying of some kind. Now my saying is, let's make simple plays easy, right? Don't make them difficult. All right, now you're going to get to that free throw line one more time for me. You're going to shoot 5 free throws after you finish your layups. And remember, all these layups that we're doing, in case you had a question about it, it's going to be 5 times each. All right, we want to go over and over and over again till we really understand the control of our dribble and then the importance of our finish. Okay, so we're making 5 on each. All right, let's get to it, basketball U. Let's go, and then make them free throws. Get some water. And then today I'm breaking out the agility. Okay, so we're gonna go defensive slides from the out of bounds at the bottom. Okay, we're gonna go hash mark to hash mark, defensive slides. Okay, then we are going to work on our 2-cone drill defensive slides so we don't cross our feet. Then we're gonna work our X drill. Okay, then you're gonna find a jump rope and you're gonna get that jump rope and you're gonna jump rope 400 times. Okay, 4 sets. All right, so 4 sets, you got 100 jump ropes each. That'll equal 400. For all the math people out there, just trying to do a little bit since we're back in school. Anyway, now the last thing I want to see is on our agility is I would like to see us do our square drill where we are going to go full sprint, defensive slide at the baseline, back pedal, right, to the free throw line elbow, defensive slide 2 times, come back, sprint, slide, and then back pedal. So that's our like NBA shell drill in a way. Sorry, not the shell drill, but our box drill. And again, you'll see this in the draft when people are competing and doing pre-draft camp testing. And so it's always good to kind of do what the NBA guys do, right? And finally, we are going to condition because it's that time, okay? You got a 17 with the ball handle on the left hand, and then you also have a liner, okay? So you're gonna go 17, you're gonna be breathing hard, you're gonna be out of breath, you're gonna go right to the baseline, and then you're gonna go give me a liner, all right? And the time on that, don't worry about it. Just get through it and give the best effort you can, because that's all we ask here for anything that you do here at Basketball U is going as hard as you can. And remember, the quote is, are you in shape? Are you in the best shape? And the question you should be asking yourself is, why not? Okay, so we should never be asking that last question. Basketball U, that is my time today. I had to go ahead and check in with you real quick. I know you probably wanted to shoot, and you're more than welcome to shoot after you get all these things done. Keep working hard. Keep tuning in as we continue to give you information. Go ahead and check out those last ones that we gave you. Some pretty good information in those. And then I got training for you each and every day this week. It is a Daily Trainer, and I'm signing off. And remember, someone's always working. Are you?